Welcome back to Fox News in the morning. The Vietnam War ended 50 years ago today on April 30th, 1975. The capital of Saigon fell to the North Vietnamese communists.
Fox News' John Pertzborn talked with two St. Louis families who were there and managed to escape to freedom 5 years later. John?
Right. Some of you may recognize these two families. They own a couple of prominent St. Louis businesses. They came to St. Louis with absolutely nothing, but found the most important thing of all, freedom. And it all began 50 years ago today.
About like 9 o'clock morning, government ordered anybody in army, throw away the gun, go home. And then my captain, everybody, they killed themselves. They killed themselves.
Sao Tran was a soldier in the South Vietnamese army 50 years ago when the North Vietnamese communist government took control. It was 2 years after the United States military withdrawal. He still questions that surrender.
In the army, we still strong. We still have a power. We still have a weapon, everything ready to go, ready to fight. But I don't know what happened, like April 1975.
Fearing for his life, Sao stripped off his uniform to enter a life as bare as his skin. And he was not alone.
The government from the communist, they seem like they took everything from South, go to the North.
High school senior Shirley Trang's life in Saigon went from plush to poverty overnight. Even rice was rationed, with the finest quality confiscated by North Vietnam.
When I look back, I just thinking about that, when that happened, and I feel sad.
The Tran and Trang families met in St. Louis after escaping Vietnam, helping each other raise their children. 5 years after, they secretly raised enough American dollars or gold to buy a space on tiny wooden boats to silently float away in the dark of night.
No engine, engine broke. No food, no water. They put me on the ocean, just, you didn't see nothing.
Many people lost their life when they escaped Vietnam.
These brave Vietnamese people became known as the Boat People. Between 200,000 and 400,000 Vietnamese refugees died at sea. Shirley's husband, David, went first. Shirley followed months later with her newborn, Julie. The Trangs had 2 more children born in St. Louis. Today, Shirley owns Trang Fashions, a successful clothing store. Her daughter, Julie, is a Fox 2 manager. Sao and Lee Tran escaped with their son, Quy, also having 2 more children in St. Louis, Sarah and Linda.
We are here because of my parents, so it's an honor for us to be here every day.
The Trans opened St. Louis's first Vietnamese restaurant, My Lee.
When I came here, no English, no money. I just hold Quy, only 1.5 years old, and I cry every day.
All right, all done.
But these days are filled with joy. 2025 marks My Lee Restaurant's 40th anniversary, an anniversary worth celebrating, unlike the one 50 years ago. 1.2 million plus people on both sides died in the Vietnam War. In an upcoming special report, survivors and volunteers shared their story about the effort to airlift children from Vietnam as Saigon fell 50 years ago today. So be sure to watch Vietnam War: Flight to a New Future. It airs at 5 Sunday night, May 11th on Fox 2, and then Monday morning, May 12th at 11 on St. Louis 11.